What's up guys? How are you guys doing? Okay guys, so it's your beautiful Mama B and B. Yay. Okay guys, so you're welcome back to today's video and you're welcome back to my channel, you guys. Okay guys, so Beverly, so if in case you're hearing Beverly's noise behind this video, excuse that, you know, school have closed, you know, children are just in the house. So if I pursue her to the parlor now, she'll come and be knocking and be shouting and be crying. So what will I do? So if you're hearing her voice, just understand. Say school no day section again, like school have closed, so children, pupils are in the house. Okay you guys, so I just want to talk about married women talk. If you're single, you can actually still benefit from this, because it is something that's happened in my own marriage, in my own home. I just want to discuss. Let's do small amicable. Let's talk at the comment section. Let's get to understand if my action was wrong or it was right. However it is, okay, know that this has been something that it has passed. Okay, we have actually understood ourselves, we have actually argued, and then we are good now. But since it has passed, I kind of feel that, yeah, it's a content. Let's talk about it. Okay. All right, so it's actually about I and my husband, and there was one time, was it one time? No, not one time, like almost like 5, 6, 7 times that has happened. Anyway, if you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Edith, and you can call me Mama B and B. Alright, so I make videos from Abuja, Nigeria. Okay, so this happened severally, and I kind of feel that as a 21st century wife, I cannot continue to condone that, and I have to take a drastic actions. Whatever you might judge me at the comment section, if you judge me negatively, I am not saying it. But if you're coming to me as like, let's talk and let's discuss, you know, like woman to woman thing, or like man to woman thing, like let's advise each other, it will be good, it will be welcomed. Okay, so yeah. So there's this time that when my husband comes back, he does not actually eat my food. I'm always in the house, like I'm a stay-at-home entrepreneur. I am not just a lazy mom who is just staying in the house just to look after her kids only. No, I do not look after kids only. I look after kids. I create content, I edit my content, I sell, I write, like I do a whole lot of stuff, because what am I going to be using my time for if not use it to make money? Do you understand? So I do all of that stuff, and then I still carry out a wife duty, which is like making sure that there's food, so that if my husband comes back from work or outing, he will have something to eat. Now when I do all of these things that I am in the house doing, with the disturbance of my children, my little baby, and of course that of Beverly too, you know, when I do all of these things, and then I would have to go and cook. Sometimes I cook in the night. I would have to make sure that I finish some of the things I am doing, and then the remaining time, which is from 6, 7, 8, I use that time to cook. But before that, I would have to either send, you know, for someone to go to the market and buy me stuff, so that whenever I'm done with whatever I'm doing, I'll just get into the kitchen and cook. If you've actually watched my vlogs, some that I cook at night, so those are the days that I'm usually so busy in the day, and then I do the cooking at night. Now when that happened, and then I would when my husband comes back, I would dish out food for him. Sometimes I don't get to ask him, will you eat or not? I would go to dish out food and then cover it and then keep it. Do you know what that guy used to do? That's past tense. He will not even open the food. Sometimes he might even open it, like 60% of the time he would open the food, like if it's gari or if it's apple, he loves apple very much. If it's apple, he would open it and just like take 1 or 2 balls of it and then eat, and that will be it. Like, do you know, it is so I kind of feel that him doing that, he's kind of not appreciating my efforts. Do you understand? Because hold on, I know we're Africans, I'm in Nigeria, I'm an African woman, you know, we are being taught to cook and to do house chores and to labor so much, and then we're being deceived that men are supposed to just be in the house, or either come back and just eat food and just bathe and just lie down and just sleep, and the next day go out and all. And that is what has been going on. That is what has been going on, because if you see in some African homes, the male child do not just go to the kitchen, it's just the female child. So if that is happening, what are you now, what is that parent trying to do? You're trying to teach your female child to labor, and then the male child, you're not supposed to work in the house. You're not supposed to come to the kitchen. You're not supposed to enter the kitchen. You're not supposed to do house chores. You're not supposed to do anything in the house. It's just the woman. Anyway, let me don't deviate. Let me go back to my talk. Now when that happens, I kind of feel very bad. I feel very bad that I will have to do all of those things and then still dish out food for you, serve you food as a very good virtuous woman, and then you now open the food and just take 2 bowls or take 3 bowls, and then you just close it and that's it. Number one thing I used to ask myself, so it therefore means that you actually eat outside, right? You actually prefer outside food, and you do not appreciate my efforts to at least keep your stomach and come back and come and eat the food that I'm going to serve you. Do you understand? Because honestly, it is very sweet for you to serve your husband food, or for you to serve your boyfriend or whoever food, and the person eats the food, and it makes one happy. It makes me happy. But when I give you the food, you be like, no, I don't want to eat. No, you just take 2 bowls and that's it. I get peace. And that time, what I did was that before I took the action, I was like, you really do not eat food when I give you, like, you really do not show me that my hard work is appreciated by you eating this food and telling me thank you and telling me that my food is sweet. Do you understand? So for that, I'm not gonna cook. I'm not going to serve you food. I'm going to cook the food. This is what we're gonna do. Whenever you come back, if you feel you are hungry, maybe because I did not ask you if you're hungry or not, because I feel that you should be hungry, right? That is why I kind of serve you food immediately and go back to what I'm doing. So if you feel that you are hungry, go to your pot. The pot is all of us that owns it. At least most of the time, sometimes you used to cook. So go to the pot. No, not even go to the pot sef, because when I cook, I kind of portion it. I have this plastic plate that I portion my food, and then I put inside a refrigerator. So if it is rice, I do not actually portion it and put inside the freezer. We only cook rice that will last us for that day and maybe the next morning, and that's it. But if it is soup, I kind of cook soup enough to keep, and then I'll cook another soup on top of that soup I keep, and then I'll cook another soup, like 3 soups. That was when there used to be lights, right? Because now in Nigeria there's no lights. We're not seeing lights, no lights anywhere. So if you want to eat, go to the pot, dish your soup, make your eba or warm your akpu and eat. Because I am not going to be ready to serve you food and you do not eat that food. You need a sweet anywhere, you need a sweet anybody. Do you understand? Because this has been something that has been happening for quite some time. So when I told him that, my husband Mazi thought I was joking. Oh, he thought I was joking. When he come back, I mind my business. I go, welcome, what did you bring? Orange, thank you, I lick. What did you bring? Suya, oh thank you, I chop. The guy go sit down, they look my face. Me too, I go sit down, they look his face. Or I sit down, look my children's face. I don't even look his face. And he would not say, he would, at first he used to murmur, like he used to murmur inside the room that I do not serve him food, this 21st century wife, and all those kinds of thing. He will not quarrel, he will just be murmuring. And when he murmurs, I'll say, thank God you know I'm a 21st century wife. Okay, go inside the kitchen, go and dish yourself, or make yourself, or warm your soup, or make your eba. So that's actually what I used to do. And that he will, so those times when he's hungry, he now sees that I am serious. He will go inside the kitchen, and then he will warm his food, and then he will take his eba, carry his fish, and then come and eat. I think he repeated that for quite a while, because I burned the guy. But the thing is that I will make sure that I cook the food, but you will make sure that you serve yourself food. Since you do not appreciate me serving you the food and you eating it and telling me thank you and all of that stuff, so you go serve yourself food. So that was how we did. And then my husband began to serve himself food for quite some time, you know. So after that time, I kind of feel that okay, I have taught him a lesson small, let me go back to my normal self. And then I now, so when he comes back, I'll ask him, should I serve you food or you want to serve yourself food? He will not say, please serve me the food. Will you eat the food that I'm going to serve you? You say yes. So I'll have to go serving food, and then that was how we just settled that whole thing. No quarrel, but this is how it's going to be. Since you know they chop my food, no problem. If you're hungry, go and eat, go and serve yourself. If you're not hungry, go and sleep. Sometimes that time now he will come back. Since he doesn't want to serve himself food, he will come and sleep in the night. Oga will wake up 2 a.m. go inside kitchen. Is it that you go and eat bread or drink tea or just look for something light to eat? Yeah, they like that. My tea they behave like say I know they hear, but I they hear everything when they happen. I go open my eye watch, but when it comes I go close up. So that's just it, you guys. I just wanted to discuss this with you guys, and let's talk about it at the comment section. Have you actually been in such situation as a married person or as a single person who has a boyfriend? What do you think I would have done? Or do you think that what I did was wrong or right? Let me know in the comment section. That's it, you guys. I don't really want to make this video too long. I am out of here. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for giving me your listening here and for watching me. God bless you. Bye.